What up, Chew? What you doing, bro? What's going on, Nick? What you up to, bro? Right on. Talk to Chad. What's up, Justin? What up, Ed Marsh? Already did, bro. Already did. Yeah, I wanted to talk to him today, but I mean, I don't know if I do, but I might have enough to put together a small show for him. The humblest of humbles. Well, you guys are all humbles heroes, man. Can't do this shit without you guys. So I got some gold in today. Couple of wins off of whatnot. 200 little coin with the booty chest coin. And then I got a 1/100 bar to add to my other one. So, Kings, we're trying to find Bob's girlfriend. Trying to find Bob's girlfriend. I know she's probably going to be pink or purple, but I just can't find her. I do have a whatnot, buddy. It's TH Stacker. The Humble Stacker. Just TH Stacker. That's my whatnot. Yeah. I was texting him earlier. Who's on third? Yeah, who's on third? Nice, Justin. Awesome. Stack that gold. What's up, buddy? Richard, got your package today, bro. A little mail call from Richard. We'll just do it right here. Now, I believe mine is black and hers is red. So, opened up a package from Richard Posey today. That's SGTRP in chat right now. So, a couple of things. He sent one to send to Deneen, which is an Alaska coin, and he sent me this one because I don't have it yet, which is pretty badass of you, bro. Thank you. So now I've got the early one. This is type 1, right? Type 1, type 2, and type 3 I have now. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. That's sick. The only thing that would have been any better was if it was from 78. And I don't know if they made them in 78. But 78 is my birth year. That's the only thing that could have made it cooler, bro. Thank you so much. And I'm just going to show. Can I show off what you're sending, Deneen? Richard, you be all right with that? And he sent one for Deneen, but I'm not going to show it. So, he sent this for Deneen. It's pretty cool. I'll wait for her to show it. It's for her, anyways. So, I'm going to get that off to her along with one of my poker chips. Oh, sure, it's okay to show it? Okay. So, this is what he got that he sent Deneen. The seal of the state of Alaska. I don't remember the story, bro. Not in its entirety to give it justice. That is sick, isn't it? I'm sorry, Richard. Maybe we can find someone else. What do you mean, Richard? I'm not worthy? I'm sorry, man. Dirty, humble fingerprints. I will clean this thing like nobody's business before she even gets it. That's right. I remember you saying you collect Texas commemoratives. There it is. No Humble's fingerprints on it anywhere. So yeah, super cool. Awesome, Richard, to send that to Deneen, and Deneen's gonna get a poker chip as well. Richard, I have your address now, so I'm gonna send you one in the mail now too. So that's gonna go off to Deneen. Richard, you'll get your poker chip in the mail here shortly. I gotta buy some stamps. I bought some envelopes the other day, but payday's not until Wednesday. And I'm getting my teeth pulled on Thursday. So I'll try to get it out this week. Now, Richard, I appreciate you very much. That silver Unza is awesome. Thank you. That type 1 is sick. It's going to go with my other ones. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. Let me see if there's something I can throw back your way that you might like. No, I feel you. I feel you 100%. Do you are you a football fan, Richard? Oh, that's cool, Richard. It is a love-hate relationship with food for me as well. I love to eat, but I've been losing a lot of weight lately. Do you watch football, Richard? Do you have like a football team that you follow? Okay, so don't take this the wrong way. Don't take this the wrong way, Nick. Cindy, thank you for stopping by. You rock. You always do. Have a great day at work. Giant, you're a Lions fan, Justin? All right, so Nick, don't take this the wrong way, but it's hard not to be the best of your division when your division sucks. But I love the fact that you're a Bears fan and you love the Bears. I mean, they're the Bears. We just lost first place in our division to the Rams in a 1917 loss. So it is what it is. So I picked up quite a bit of small gold recently. I don't normally stack stuff this small. These happen to be just wins off of whatnot, but still, they're stackers, right? It's gold. Gold will stack. Silver stacks. It all stacks. It's just smaller amounts of it. But I do stack fractional. I love stacking fractional. Oh, that's cool. Stack that gold. That would be cool. Yeah, it's hard to be a certain. It's hard to be a fan sometimes, but that's what makes you a fan, right? I'm doing great, Deneen. How are you? I got something in the mail for you today from Richard. He put it in a nice little velvet bag for you. The Browns, huh? Yeah, see, that's one of those teams that was hard for a long time. So, Deneen, I already showed chat what it looks like. Do you want to see it, or do you want to keep it a surprise until you get it? I normally put in a max bid as well. Surprise you. Okay. Get your chip out too. What's going on, Jeffrey? You're welcome, Deneen. So I get paid Wednesday night, and I get my teeth pulled Thursday morning. So I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to get it out this week, but I will do everything I can. No, let her do a story or something. She can do her. Maybe she'll do her first video. Well, like not your first video, but you know what I mean, like content. Maybe you'll put something out. It would be a cool one. It's a pretty cool coin. You'll like it. It's pretty. It's pretty sick. Richard hooked you up. 82 and before is all copper, bro. Yeah. Yes, they do. So, yeah, 82 and before is copper. So 72 is if that's what you're looking for. That's awesome. Richard sent me this, Deneen. Yeah, thank you, Richard. I have a Challenge Air Force coin that I'm sending to A3 that I didn't realize it was what it was until I was showing it off one day in chat, and he was in there, and I asked him. I did. Yeah, but I'm not going to show it off. So Janine said surprise her. Yeah, that sucks, Justin. That's cool, Jeffrey. They are pretty cool. I do have some pretty cool commemoratives, though. Oh, that's awesome, Justin. So, what do you guys think about copper? Think it could do anything? Think copper could actually do something? I did not in Marsh. That's cool. You got a 2024 Libertad from B Waller. Was it a 1 ounce or a 5 ounce? It was the one. That's cool. They're nice. Yeah, yours is colored. This one's raw. Yeah, I acquire it. You know, I've got rounds and rounds. You do need a trailer to make money with copper. What do you mean, the goldening? Yeah, you know, copper is it's a novelty right now, right? But what if it actually did move? What if they found that copper would they used it as an alternative for silver in a lot of cases of what they're trying to do with green energy and everything else. Who knows? I mean, think about it right now. How crazy people are going about pennies. Think about what it's going to be like in a year from now. Think about what the premium will be on this copper. Yeah, who knows? Oh, this right here, copper is not a precious metal. It is a precious metal, but it's not traded like precious metals. So it's not considered one on the market like that. It's not like that. But wait, the minute they stopped making pennies, this thing went up in value. You never know, guys. You never know. Even if it went up to $10, if you think about it, if this went up to $10 an ounce, that would be insane. On a percentage basis, that's nuts. Think about how rich T-Bird would be if copper actually made a move like that. Well, not just T-Bird, but you know what I'm saying, because he's got a lot of copper. Go in, Marsh. I saw your post a minute ago. Yeah, it is, man. It is heavy, especially when it's like that. Yeah, I know. You got the copper, or you got the silver in the batteries, the silver in phone batteries coming out soon too. Isn't that from Heavy Metal Magazine and Marsh? Oh, the movie? Okay. That would be trippy if Bob did get a copper poured shapeshifter. They're definitely not for kids. Racy. Bob looks like a dick sitting over there next to my Carson City. Looking for copper to be profitable at all ever. It would have to stop being traded by the pound and start being traded um, by the ounce for starts. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it would have to be traded by the ounce, but on a percentage basis, if you were trading copper on a large bid, if you bought at the beginning of this year, copper has made a huge percentage based move. Now, silver is in the 70 to 80% range. Gold is like close to 25, close to 18 or 19%. Yeah, you have 3 cents, about 3 cents worth of copper in every 82 prior penny that has copper in it. And you weigh them, they weigh 3.1 or 3.2 grams. What's up, Tima? You could stack that copper. I mean, if you're looking at pennies, I saw 2 videos on YouTube about grocery stores offering 2 times the value if you bring in copper pennies on a gift card. So you bring in $100 worth of copper pennies, and they give you $200 worth of groceries. You could, but your common layman person wouldn't be able to do that, Justin. Well, if you think about it, all those people that have been stacking copper pennies for all those years and just throwing them into a bucket or throwing them into a 5 gallon jug or whatever the case might be, you can say they're not stacking copper, but those people are actually stacking copper. Yeah, I'm not talking about melting it. I'm talking about just, I mean, this is all 999, right? These are all 999. And like I said, I don't stack copper, but I acquire it. It just happens. I got 2 full tubes, and I can fill up another one right now on just copper rounds that are floating around my living room. You get a lot of copper out of a microwave. People don't realize how much copper's in a microwave. I did a lot of research about grabbing and harvesting junk to get the precious metals out of it. A lot. Watched a lot of free tips, watched a lot of that stuff, and I could do all that stuff provided I had the right area to do it. I live in an apartment, I can't do any of that. So I couldn't do it if I wanted to. $49.84 right now for silver and Mars. I hope it keeps going down until Christmas. And then it can do whatever it wants to do on a mild basis. But come my bonus, I'm jump starting my stack for next year. Yeah, I mean you can melt. And make brass. No, I think silver's new floor is 50. Just because it dipped below it overnight doesn't mean anything. What matters is what happens when it trades tomorrow. Yeah, I'm kind of on halt right now. I'm going to be picking up about 40 ounces of silver here in December and some gold. I was going to pick up some platinum. I might pick up a tenth, but oh, for sure, for sure. But all my stuff, like I said, I'm on a 20-year or 15-year timeline, so I'm not going to be using any of this stuff for a while. So I'm just stacking, stacking, stacking. But I'll stack gold if I can. Right now, I'm probably going to pick up. I'd like to say I'm probably going to pick up a good 70 or $80 worth of Constitutional. But I'm gonna pick up a half ounce of gold, I think. Yeah, no, you need to be this is a slow burn, you guys. This isn't something you try to profit on overnight or in a month or whatever the case. Your stack, your deep stack, this is a slow burn. This is an accumulation game. And there is such thing as stack envy, but honestly, you don't need to compare your stack to anybody at all. You compare your stack to yourself because you stack what you can. Don't break the bank, but stack on a schedule. And if your schedule happens to be 1 ounce a week or an ounce a month or whatever the case, then stick to it. If you can throw in a little extra because you found some that you didn't need, then throw it in if you choose. But the whole thing about it is just staying disciplined and adding to it, whether it's 1 ounce, 2 ounces, whatever the case. Add your stack, add slow, add fast, however you're going to add, but don't break yourself. Platinum is great too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get the half ounce pre 80 or pre 33. I'm gonna shoot for an 85. Maybe I can get the whole year set. Next will be the $2.50 coin. And the one. Maybe I'll get the 2.5 and the one. It worked down and then work up. I don't know. I don't know. I want to get the half ounce. No FOMO for sure. Yeah, I remember stacking 17-ounce silver and complaining about how expensive it was. I remember that. And then I looked at gold and I complained at how expensive it was, and it was nowhere near the silver. Like I said, the only problem with spot right now, the only thing that spot does for me is affect how much metal I can buy when I buy it. That's pretty cool. Stack that gold. Nice. I have a 20 peso. It was my first big gold piece I ever bought. My first gold piece was a half-gram kangaroo, and then my first tenth was a Britannia. I like buying the Britannias. They're a beautiful coin. Yeah, 20 is it's a great coin. I love that thing. But the 20 florins are pretty nice too. Night, Jeffrey. We'll see you later, buddy. Bob does look extra assholish sitting over next to the Carson City now, doesn't he, Nick? Stick to your schedule if you can. If you have extra, buy, but don't FOMO at all. Do not FOMO. Yep, just stick to your schedule. If you don't have a schedule, you should create one. You really should. I got another small piece of silver I picked up. I forgot to show you guys. I had a couple of 1 grammers and stuff too that came. There's a 5 ounce colorized. These things had a chance for a 1 in gold plated piece. I can't believe they used the word colored in this. They normally should have said colorized. Don't forget other things you can hold Mars seeds to grow food. Other things like lead for food on table. Oh, for sure. I stack brass also. I'm very good with the knife. I always have a knife on me. My first piece of platinum was a 1 gram platinum bar. I'm very good with the knife. I have lots of them. My go bag probably has 7 or 8 blades in it. Um, Two of them are meant to be broken and used to um, tie to the top of a stick for a spear. Yeah, now that's a knife. Wrong channel. Are you saying you need another knife to carry, or are you asking me if I need another knife to carry? Yeah, see, if you. Um, Platinum's really low right now because it was three times the price of gold at one point. It's more precious than gold. Oh, I always have a knife. So all of my knives are for work and fun. They're meant to be functional. This is the only knife that I haven't used for work purposes. And in my industry, it probably won't be the one of the best ones for it. Yeah, I always have more than one knife available to me. I have I have three knives just sitting in my car within any kind of reach at all in any kind of cubby. I always have a knife, multiple ones. You have eight knives that fly, Nick. I know you have throwing stars, but every knife flies. It's a matter of whether or not it hits the target and cuts them or not. All right, you guys. You did a what? You did a short opening, a package from Australia with that line. Nice. They fly. Very true. Stack that gold. I've only been stacking for 2 years. That's this Thanksgiving. Crocodile Dundee. Yes. Um, I've been stacking. It's my third stack. So this is the third time I've stacked. The most successful time for me. Small knives do matter. I bought my dad a really nice old timer. a few years ago, and he carried that thing every day. All right, you guys, I'm going to split. I'm going to take off, you guys. I've been on an hour. Humble's tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. I've been stressed out about my teeth. I gotta make something to eat, take a shower, and crash. I gotta work tomorrow. You guys all have a good night. I appreciate all you guys. I do. I appreciate you guys, all of you. Uh, yeah. STG, Deneen, Richard, Nick, and Marsh. Wrong channel. I know, man. Well, it's actually in my fucking orthodontist hands. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, you're all Humble's heroes. You guys are the reason why I do this. This channel wouldn't be shit without you. So thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to get some time in before I get my teeth pulled because I'm going to be off for a couple of days. Maybe I'll be on. I don't know. It just depends on how bad it is. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, you guys. No, you guys rock. You all rock. Appreciate you. Have a good night, guys.